There we go. Turn the ring, Kenny, so check the... Right, that's not too bad. Yep, I'll put it down a bit, see if we can get a better ambience. Just putting it, positioning the camera, folks.
I'll walk up to your side and that sort of thing so you can see it.
That's not bad.
So your side.
Yep, aye, we're fine. We're up in our local forest, guys, we're drinking a Bigfoot repellent, and that is wine, because when you drink that, a Bigfoot comes along, we don't care.
Somebody told us this is what they do.
Aye, this is how you. This is what you need. Matter of fact, I might try it on that bicycle handle, Kenny. It might get a bit better.
Aye, definitely.
Yeah. Right, let's bring it a bit closer to the action. Right, put that in there. Aye, that's a bit better. Go. Get my heat torch. Get this camera. We're just setting the camera up the new, folks. That's not bad. You're a bit closer. Kevin Beck's logged in. How's it going, Kevin? Glad you're with us, my friend. Glad you are with us. Well, I'll turn that heat torch off the new because it's not making any difference. So it's not. No. Right. I'll put another log in the barbie, and that's not bad there. That's not too bad at all. Pardon me. Right, we've got low. It's not the best light, but the light we have got is not bad. I'll maybe turn my actual torch around, and that'll shine up, and that'll make it better. If we've got to cycle back in the dark, then that's fine.
I've got plenty of light with my torch anyway. I've got a heat torch now. I mean, mind you, it's sticking there, but the heat torch I've got will last me till the night.
Aye, that's better. We're just
trying. For you, I'm bloody blinded.
We're trying to get the ambience, folks. We're trying to get the ambience for you. Right, there's the trees. Oh, there, that's it. I'll put it on there. Right, that'll...
Camp life. Camp life.
We're just getting operations set up. There we go, that's better.
Point it up to the canopy and that sort of thing. The phone should pick up the...
Aye. It was just too thick with the hanging with there, but I'll get it in this shin. That's it, that's it. There we go. That's it, that's it. Let's have it. That's better. Then he can hear us, you see. Right. Now, okay, Kenny, or what? Up there, up in the canopy.
I point it up to the canopy because the phone will pick up the light anyway. I see it blinding me.
Aye. There we go.
See it burning my irises out. Oh, that'll do it. What's it like, and what's the picture like in the phone?
Aye, cool. Yep, it's got a wee bit. The fire's glowing there, so it's pretty cool.
That'll do nicely.
Yep, that's it.
That is it. Excellent.
Oh, I'll get in a fire log. Oh, do you think that's enough for me?
I think that'll be enough for me because I don't know about you, but I'm just doing below half a bottle.
Aye, so am I. That'll do. We'll let that burn out now.
That'll burn out.
And we'll keep the rest of them for another time.
Yep.
And I'm cricky, I'm a bit up here.
Ready?
But I'll drink it down there.
Oh, aye, plenty of time anyway.
Don't need on there because it's quite shining on the light on it. It is.
Yep.
But welcome to our crib, guys.
Yes.
We were on Facebook Live earlier on there. I'm glad you've joined us, Kevin. And we're just enjoying ourselves up the wood as usual. As I say, we're drinking our Bigfoot repellent, which is absolutely magic.
He's chilling out. I did a very dangerous it because you're still sipping away at that. I'll just be sitting it and chilling that kind of stuff. So it's nice to be doors.
This is magic.
This is the life.
That was good. We had quite a lot of folk tuning in on Facebook, so we did.
Aye. That's it. Few runners going by and that sort of thing, like you know, there's about four lasses there, I think it was.
Aye, it must have been, definitely. Aye, definitely. I seen 2 or 3 lights, but I was at the wrong end there. I just got them
I
coming
seen
by.
four of them, like aye. Yes.
Brilliant.
Nice running in a group and that, so.
That last time we were up when we were running about the loch, and there was folk coming up running about us, not again, folk in the rain and that, lasses on the rain.
Yep.
Brilliant, like. Absolutely fantastic. Great to see folk out exercising.
That's it.
Definitely. We're exercising and we're weightlifting. Oh yes.
Definitely.
What a cracking place. We're going to have to come here more often.
I think so. One of the top secret spots, like you say, sort of thing, like no plenty of shelter.
I think
that heat's getting bounced back down on us.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Aye. I think during the summer we're going to have to give out a couple of G14 clearance passes.
Aye.
Definitely.
A few invites, I think, like, you know, so I reckon so. Definitely.
Might even get you down, Kevin, if you can travel down this far. We might even, we're going to camp out in the woods anyway. We'll camp out in the woods.
Aye.
You can. Get yourself, get your brother down. Magic.
Plenty of good spaces up here and that. Like,
Aye, tons of
plenty of good spaces. We've got plenty of good spaces all over the bloody country.
Aye, aye, definitely.
Especially up the north of Scotland.
Without a doubt.
Did you see rain come down there? But I think it just drips off the trees. It's certainly nothing pouring down at the moment.
As I say, we're just in absolutely pitch black up here, and we've just seen a group of 4 lasses. We've seen their heat torches, but we could hear them. That's how we can as lasses. We're running around the wood at night time. Marvellous.
That's it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Keep it fit, just getting out.
Aye.
Getting out and about.
And we're not cold at all. We've got loads of layers on. We're sitting here, nice wee fire. You don't have to be cold. You know what I mean? Get yourself out, man.
Roasting.
Aye.
Roasting.
Absolutely roasting.
Get ourselves outdoors and new sort of thing, like making the weekend, and later on we're going to sit down and watch. I've got a few good movies ready to go out with Dick and that kind of stuff like. And
Aye, I've got a couple of wee scary movies we've got that for later on watching in the television.
that's why we're drinking Bigfoot Repellent in the new.
Aye.
Just to keep the fear away, sort of thing, when we're up the woods and that kind of stuff. Because we don't care!
Yeah. Bigfoot who? Who? Knock knock, who's there? Bigfoot. Bigfoot who?
Somebody's going to get a slap!
Aye.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah. That was a classic film, that year. That year was for...
Yep.
It wasn't... Was it Clubbed? Clubbed.
Clubbed, I think. Aye,
Aye.
it was clubbed. It was
Aye.
clubbed, aye.
No. It was Layer Cake.
Layer cake, aye. Yes, Minty. Somebody's going to get a slap.
Aye.
About fucking time, Minty.
Aye. Layer Cake.
Was it layer cake?
Layer
aye?
Cake, I think.
Aye,
Aye.
layer cake.
They were in a cafe.
That's right, aye.
Oh, sorry, that was before they got the cafe or
Aye.
something. It was they were in the cafe.
Aye, that's the one. Aye.
Morty. Aye.
That's the one. Yep.
We're film buffs.
Aye, we sure do.
Can't be a good film like.
Like a good movie, especially good. Well, any movie, but British ones are quite good and all that.
Aye.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. No, as I say, there's a lot planned this year. We're going to be getting out in the West Island Way in May. The first weekend, we start off on Saturday, the 29th of May, 30th of May.
Aye.
30th.
29th of February.
Aye, 29th of February, we're in the Premier Inn.
That's right.
And then on the 30th, that's when we start. 30th of April, we start the West Highland Way.
Tell everybody who the crew is this year.
Aye, the crew for the West Highland Way is myself, Kenny, Julie, and Jed and Eddie. We've got a nice wee crew with us this time.
Yes.
It's got to be brilliant to us. So if you see us on the trail, come and say hello and come and meet us.
Yep.
Definitely.
And they've all got Julie and Eddie and you know most of them anyway, Jed and that. They've all got YouTube channels.
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
And we're going to be going live. We're going to be going live as we're going along. Whenever we get a signal, we're going to be going live during the day. We're going to be going live at night time, so you've got to be following us all the way right till the end, so you know where we are. And if you want to come along and say hello, come and say hello. Definitely.
Rain, hail, sleet or snow,
Aye.
good and bad, you've got to get the lot. We've got to keep it real and that. And even if we're, you know, we're just a wee bit offset and that kind of stuff, like, you know, no doctor in it, they've got to get the trail as it is. That's what we've got to do this year.
Definitely.
We're both getting new battery chargers that charge up your battery on the way, and they're 80,000 mAh, so they're really good. They'll charge up the batteries. We're carrying our full kit, and we're going to do kit reviews and all that, so we are before we gone. But we're going to stay in accommodation maybe once or twice because we want to charge up these battery chargers. But they should last quite a good duration, so that we can bring you along with us all the time. But it's a holiday, no? Aye, it's a holiday, aye. We always do it as a holiday. It's hike for fun. There's no, well, we just hike for fun, and that's it. Like, you know, and we love hiking it with like-minded people. So we do. That's it. It's just about the fun, and it's great, isn't it? Get yourself in a bubble, meeting people along the way.
Oh, aye. The people you meet along the way is absolutely fantastic. You can, it's just great, and you get offered whiskey, you get offered this, you get offered that. And me and Kenny's got a couple of new hip flasks. They're pretty good. They've got 4 cups each. They'll be getting filled up with some top secret. What can I call it? Some top secret speciality drink or something.
G14 clearance drinks.
Aye.
So
We'll be getting a wee swally at night time. You'll not know what it is unless you've got G14 clearance. Oh yes.
you'll probably see the effects though.
Aye. Bigfoot repellent. Bigfoot repellent. That's what it is.
Yep, definitely. Mine's is Martel Brandy.
Aye. I can't remember what it was, but the last time me and Kenny, we went and hiked. We started the West Highland Way, but we only got to Bengley's Farm because we had to pull off because we had to get the car back and that.
Aye.
But the guys that we met went and gave us a wee tipple of this. I can't remember what it was. I'll have to look back in my video, but that was, guys, if you're watching, that was absolutely spectacular. And I'm going to get some of that because that was smooth. It was nice. It was a whiskey, but it was lovely.
What a fantastic bunch of guys though, wasn't it? Sort of thing, like, you know.
What a great bunch of guys.
And like I say, the bubbles, you keep crisscrossing, you keep forward, passing each other all the time, and it's absolutely amazing. So it was. It's a shame it was because I had to bring a car back, sort of thing, like, you know, for my car got damaged, so I had to bring it back anyway. But anyway, the group that was there, the bubble that we got into, and there was a French couple there and that, so there was, like, you know, hiya to you guys if you're watching and that, like, it was amazing.
And that couple we met, that I can't remember, from Newton Shooter Stranraer.
That's right. That's right. Aye.
Big up to you, big shout out to you. A guy and his girlfriend, they came up, and I'm sure they were from our area, kind of Newton Shooter Stranraer, but they kind of gone in the Galloway Hills. We'll definitely, hopefully, bump into you again because great couple, fantastic, brilliant.
And to the guy's girlfriend, I know what you saw. I'm not big up myself. I was just trying to get the right picture. That's just what I normally do, to get the right pose. That's all.
Aye. Hey, we've got to look good in the pictures.
Well, that's it.
We've all got to look good in the pictures.
You've just got to get the right shot. You know what I mean?
Aye.
So. But I did have a laugh after that, like, you know.
Hey, we're famous in Japan.
Well, that's it. That's it.
Let's have it. Cheers to you all, guys. A big thanks to our subscribers, to everybody that watches us, whether you've subscribed or not. Keep on watching, because 2022, there's a lot more films coming, I'll tell you.
Definitely.
We've got lots planned. Bike parking, down to the top secret beach.
We're going to be using the drone. And our drone has got live feed capability as well, so we're going to be using a lot more of that, like, just to show you, just to give us a wee bit more of where we are, what we're doing.
Got to be absolutely brilliant, so it is. So keep on tuning into the channel, and it's got to be absolutely marvellous. Yep, absolutely marvellous. I've got a couple of wee park-ups. We're using the motorhome and that. We've got to be wild camping, we've got to be bike parking, we've got to be using the motorhome to go out to certain bits, and it's just a mixture of everything. Up in the wood like this, we could be in the middle of nowhere. In between the videos, we'll be going live. If I don't put a video up, then we'll be live up in the woods here, and we'll be bringing you along with us. So quite a lot, we're either going live or it's films. So there you go, best of both worlds.
Exactly. And we'll still be putting the odd, we'll still be putting pictures up on Instagram and Facebook like we do. Yep. We do it to encourage people and that to get out, because we've all been through the same in the last few years, so we all need a wee boost. So let's boost each other, you know what I mean? Get out there.
Aye,
get outdoors.
There's your boost.
There's your boost.
Get that into you. It's magic.
This is your boost.
This is your boost, pal. No, it's really good. Absolutely marvellous. I mean, we're feeling absolutely great out here. Again, we love the outdoors anyway. You know, we absolutely love the outdoors anyway, but we can't say it enough. When you get out in the outdoors, and if you've got like-minded people that you can get out with, hey, there's nothing better.
Definitely.
There's nothing better.
100%. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter if it's dark, bright, raining, cold, frosty. If you know what you're doing and you've got the right gear on, weather is not a problem.
And this year on the West Island Way, I know, most of the time we've taken down jackets, but this time we're going synthetic.
Yeah.
And it's not expensive synthetic. I've just picked up a jacket for 26 quid. It was reduced for 90 for the Grata, and I've picked up another jacket which I've actually got on the new underneath this for £35. That was reduced for about £90 an hour. But we're going synthetic, so that if it gets wet, you know, it still keeps its
Aye.
sort of warmth capability sort of thing. Whereas if down gets wet, you know, you've got to get to a dryer, fluff it up again, it loses its warmth qualities. So me and Derek's gone synthetic. We've got to tell you what it's like, and is it better?
Aye. Aye, we've got lots of new equipment, even new sleeping bags, new jackets that we're going to tuck in the West Island Way, and it's all synthetic. It's not down, it's synthetic, because synthetic is getting much better with the whole hollow fibre technology, and we're going to show you what we've got, how it works, and we're quite enthusiastic and quite happy about what we've bought, and we're sure it's going to work pretty well. So we're really looking forward to showing you that when we do our kit review for our West Island Way in 2022. Magic.
And right at this minute, I've got one of my jackets on underneath synthetic with a few layers on, and that's what I'm testing it right now is the layers, because that's quite a wee cool breeze that's blowing out there, sort of thing. Like, even though we're next to the fire, when you step away from it, it's quite cool. So we're testing it out the new sort of thing, like, but we're going to tell you what it's like compared to down.
Aye. And we've got right now we've got about 6 layers on. Again, we've got our shepherd taps on, we've got thermals on, we've got down jackets on, we've got other things on. You know, we're just not cold at all. We're absolutely roasting. We don't need the fire. The fire's there for ambience, so we don't need it.
When you're warm, you're happy. When you're warm, you can have a wee swallow outdoors. But if you're cold, believe me, you can drink and drink and drink and drink, and then all of a sudden you think, oh bloody hell, I've drunk too much, you know. But when you're warm, you're happy outdoors. That's it. If you're cold, you're bloody miserable. Everybody knows that anyway. So.
Oh no, definitely.
But we know how to stay warm outdoors and all.
That's right. We came up with there.
That's why we're here.
It's experience, and you didn't get the experience if
Unless
you didn't
you
get it. Stop watching Coronation Street and Crossroads.
Get your salute!
Oh yeah! Here's to Bigfoot Repellent, and many more times ahead.
Come on, Bigfoot, and do your worst!
Get your salute in the forest and have fun.
See you, Bigfoot, you're claimed!
Aye. See you're claimed. I'll have to watch that again. That was a good episode. That's
We mad mental shug for govern, you're claimed! And he hits the cuckoo clock with a golf club.
Rap C. Nesbitt, can't he beat it?
That's
Aye.
it.
Aye.
Classics.
Absolutely magic. Yeah. We'll have a wee look and see if he's tuned in shortly, but we're just wanting to show you as much as we can about how much fun we're having just coming out of our local forest.
Aye. And what's been planned and that kind of thing, like, you know, and we're in Derek's in constant touch and that sort of thing, like with fellow YouTubers and that kind of thing, like, you know, and we're planning on loads of adventures this year, so
Aye, meeting up with Coastal Kid and his wife.
Aye, Pedal Girl Power.
That's right, aye, yep. We're going to be meeting up with them this year, and we're going to be, hopefully, we'll meet up with them, have a wee camp with them, and then we'll plan a wee bike packing trip. Aye, a wee bike packing trip.
Because I've saw that the plan that they've got, the Pedal Girl Power, has been out, and she's got all the planning crayons and that. She's waiting to post it on Instagram where they're going to be bike packing this year, and that brings them down our way as well. And that, like, but boy, they've got a lot of adventure that they do this year. So me, Derek's got to be joining them. So we're looking forward to meeting up with you guys, Coastal Kid and Pedal Girl Power, and they're having a wee bike packing adventure with you.
Oh yes, aye.
And you want to know something? There's got to be a bit of wine involved at the end of every day.
They like Bigfoot Repellent as well.
That's right.
Which is great. Aye, magic.
And Pedal Girl Power, I've not tried your 19 Crimes.
It's a bit sweet.
Aye, but there's
you might like it.
There's a rosy.
Aye,
She told me there's a rosy out with the 19 Crimes. I've not tried that yet, but I'll try it.
Aye. And seemingly enough, there's 2 red 19 Crimes. One's a wee bit sweet, one isn't. So I might try the second gin.
Aye.
I might try the second gin.
I like dry wine.
I like dry enough.
Yeah.
I don't like sweet wine.
Nah.
Aye. Yeah. They're no magic. There's a lot on this year,
Yep.
and there's got to be a lot of films and a lot of live.
Definitely. A lot of live.
So stay tuned.
So stay lively.
Yeah. Let's have it.
Let's have it. And see when you're having the fire, everybody, we see the Facebook, we'll see again, don't worry about scars on the ground. Aye, okay if you have about 6 fire pits already in the boot and that, everybody different now. Don't worry about having a wee scar. Clear it up, didn't worry about it, didn't worry about scars on the rocks and that kind of stuff like. Have a fire, it warms you up and that kind of stuff like, you know.
As long as you hide it, you can then you go in a big patch of grass and then put a big black fire scar and leave it. That's wrong. But you can, if you want a wee fire, hide it.
That's all.
Hide it. Yeah.
Carbon's good for the ground. It's got phosphorus.
Yeah.
Phosphates and that kind of stuff like build plants.
Aye, definitely. Aye.
Makes things grow.
Definitely. We're not talking about putting them over every 10 fire pits and getting a wee area on the grass. We're not talking about that.
Aye.
We're talking about we're up here in the wood. Aye. We're having a fire scar. By the time we finish, that's going to get put out. You won't even care we've been here.
That's it, exactly. Yep.
Oh yeah. But get a fire gun. Stop being a fanny.
Aye. Stop being pedantic and just live. Let's live! Freedom!
Them folk at moan about, aye, I didn't have a fire, I didn't have this. They've never been out in the freezing cold.
That's
Let
right.
me tell you, you've never been out in the freezing cold.
And we know
when you need
cold.
you. And we know.
Exactly.
Aye.
And we know how to not to be cold as well.
Ah, of course. And we can't out to hide. We're not these guys that go out and leave big fucking black, sorry for swearing,
No.
big black fire scars everywhere. We didn't do that. No.
There's
It's
ways,
controlled and it's fine.
there's ways of doing things.
Aye.
That's it.
Anyway, enough of that rubbish.
Aye.
Let's get back to fun.
Exactly.
We were just explaining that for the folk that'll put in a comment going, yeah,
Aye.
yeah.
Facebook. As you do.
But no, marvellous. Yep. I'll tell you what, I could sleep here the night, it'd be great.
Be nice and toasty enough.
I can.
Nice and warm.
As I say, we're using fire logs because they're nice and quick in the winter time. Bang. Light a fire, light the logs and that's them done. And they just give off a nice bit of heat. 3 fire logs, bang. That's it. And then you just keep on feeding it every couple of hours. With your fire log, you're fine.
That's it.
Absolutely marvellous.
And they step into nothing when you're finished with them.
Aye.
Compressed sawdust. That's what it is. Yep.
And I've got another film coming up shortly. And I might put it up the morning, if not, it'll be up through the week. But it'll be how we're doing, we're training. And the Densum Ranger tackles the Wall of Death. The Wall of Death. In Dalbeattie Forest.
Even
That's
I'm
cool.
looking forward to see what that is. Because I can't think.
I'm not going to say nothing, I'm not going to put a spoiler in, but it's the Wall of Death.
Supplies!
Aye.
Brings me in mind of a joke.
Aye, that's a good joke, that.
Yep. The supplies officer, I'm not going to tell you because it's too long. But it was Chinese.
Okay, that was a good joke.
Aye, was it in time?
That was a good joke. Nope, absolutely marvellous.
Yep.
Hey, this is gone live. This is the way it should gone live. Never mind you're live in the house. Get your salute.
What was saying last time that stuff was maybe stupid. Sit in the living room talking pish.
Hey, we're all having the laugh. We love your Friday night lives and your Saturday night lives, and that's great in the house.
But
We do like it. We just like having a bit of fun.
The good thing about live is everybody's doing their own thing, and that's what live is. And that, you know.
And
some-
you're entertaining folk.
Aye.
Well, kinda.
But folk tune in, so that's what it's all about. And that kind of thing, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I've even got folk like Alan for America. Alan, what's his
Oh, aye.
Freedom Bushcraft.
Freedom Bushcraft, great guy. Yeah.
You know what I like doing about Alan? He sits down, lights his pipe, and you don't even see Alan. All you hear is him talking and the fire on. And I thought sleep to him, listening to him chat away, and that kind of stuff, like, you know, and talk pish, and that kind of stuff. I know, but he just talks and
He's
talks.
a good
and talks,
talker.
aye.
Aye.
When I say talk pish, I don't mean it derogatory. I just mean, you know what I mean? It's
Can't talk.
he can't talk.
Can't
that's
talk.
It. That's a good way of putting it in that kind of
Can't
stuff. Like, you
talk.
know, he just talk away, and I thought sleep listening to Alan talk and when his videos and his expeditions and adventures. It's good.
Aye.
Good
Oh
fun.
no, he's a great guy.
Aye.
Absolutely fun. And then now and again you'll just hear, I've heard the noise. What's that noise? Then you kind of perk up and you're going, oh, what's there again? Brilliant. Fun. That's what's good about being live.
Aye.
You never can if Bigfoot's got to come running out them trees. As I say, we're drinking the repellent so we don't care.
Exactly.
But it's good. Right. Magic.
Live is live. What happens, happens. That's it.
Yep. Definitely.
That's why it's got to be a lot of live on the West Island Way this year. It's got to be real, especially when we go over through the hardest part. And that kind of stuff, you've got to see us going through the ups and downs, the
I love
thingaboos.
Omen.
Aye, and you've got to see how everybody feels. You've got to see the expressions on everybody's faces. And you've got to hear people swearing and this kind of stuff. You've got to
Make
get
it
the
real.
real deal.
Aye.
You got to get the real deal this year.
Up the Devil's Staircase.
Aye.
Up the climb out of Kinloch leaving.
Aye.
Oh yes.
And if it's raining and it's cold and it's miserable, or
You've got to know.
you've got to know about it, you've got to see it and watch it in full West West. And if anybody's complaining and bitching about it, you've got to see that and know.
Yeah.
We've got to just keep it real, so we are. No sugarcoating.
That's why we're getting these power banks to keep it live, to keep you with us,
That's
to
right.
bring you with us. Yeah, definitely.
And you'll really know what it's got to be like. Definitely.
But definitely, if you see us, you'll roughly know where we're going to be going,
Right.
where we're going live. And if you come along and meet us up and all that, say hello, you've got to be welcome. You've got to be welcome.
Yep.
Yep.
We gave you a wee taste of it last year, so we did with Just John, that sort of thing, like, and with total respect to that sort of thing, because
John's a great guy.
he's a good friend of ours, so he is
He
like,
didn't do the training.
He didn't do the training, he didn't put the thingy in, but we did. But I say the video was there, we didn't mean to, he just kept running. We thought, no, but that will be good footage to put up just to show people, sort of thing, like, you know, if you didn't put the training in, sort of thing, like, this is what it could be like.
It could catch you out.
Aye.
It could catch you out,
That's right,
definitely.
aye.
Aye. If you're not, you can. Everybody likes the idea of going on these big hikes and that. But I'm not just talking about a hike without a park. I'm talking about a hike with full gear on, being totally self-sufficient. It's a totally different experience. So it is. And when you get that pack in your back and you're hiking, when you start off, it's great. But then reality sets in.
Aye.
Then reality sets in.
Yes.
Yep, definitely.
That's what, like I say, it's got to be real. So it's like, yep, and it's what a journey it is though in that, but it's never to be underestimated. It's not walking the park. It's not like taking, getting into the shop and getting a paper for a couple of miles and think you're fit enough, or taking the dog for a walk and that kind of stuff. Like, you know, you've got to put the training
put
in
the effort in.
beforehand to enjoy it, because if no, most people will give up by Bengley's farm. That's at the Drovers. So it's like, yep, depending on the weather, they'll give up before that. If it's wet, they'll give up before that. So, well, like, you know, so, you know, you just got to put
That's
training
it.
in.
Well, I mean, we're going to put up a lot of videos, skip videos, and a couple of videos just to kind of get you a rough idea. Because when you go out hiking, when you got your full pack in your back, it's not just about the kit; it's about how your body is getting respond to weather changing, to be hot, to freezing at night, waking up, to pouring wet rain, being absolutely soaking, pitching your tent down, bringing it up in pouring wet rain, going along. It's all these different mixers that plays with your mind. It's not just if you're fit, it's your mind that needs to be in the right place as well.
That's right. Yep, definitely.
And it's all of these things. The experienced hiker knows about these, but the people that are not experienced don't. So we try and advise these as much as we can.
Yep. But at the same time as well as, and that kind of stuff, keep your morale up and that kind of stuff, like, name it or what's happening, that kind of stuff, keep your sense of humour. Not like, and I'll tell you who's two good people for to do that. It's me and Densum. And that kind of stuff, like, you want to know why? Because we're we're quite happy, we're quite experienced, that kind of stuff, like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, that kind of stuff, like, you know what I mean? It's a case of,
We've got positive attitudes.
right, that's it, I can do attitudes and that sort of thing, like, you know, and will do attitudes and that kind of stuff, like, you know what I mean? Fuck it,
That makes a difference.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
And we're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's it. We're all together. Let's do it together.
Aye, definitely. So it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Definitely.
Definitely.
Right, I'm going to turn these off now, guys. I'll have a quick look and see if he's written tuned in, and then we're going to have the last 15, 20 minutes of just chilling ourselves. But it's been great having these along. Stay tuned to the channel. As I say, there's lots coming.
Definitely.
Ooh, my leg.
And as we're talking about keeping it real anyway, I'm glad he's doing that because I need a piss.
Aye. I'll put the light on.
Aye.
Make sure I don't stand in that puddle. Again.
Oh, there's the camera there. But what a cracking night we've had, guys. Right, I'll see you. Aye, we can see a few ways tuned in. It's hard to see at night time, so it is. Hey, I'm getting a wee bit older, I need my glasses.
That's it. Lovely jubbly.
Aye. There's a lot he's tuned in, and I'm sorry guys, as I say, I've not got my glasses with me, so I can't see who's in. I'll try and answer your comments the ones I have, but hey, thanks very much for tuning in to all of yous. And I'm trying to look at your names here, the new bit, it's quite dark, so it is.
The thing is, you can look at your computer tomorrow and everything's bigger, you know what I mean, sort of thing. So.
Definitely.
And less wine than that, you can focus a bit better.
Oh, I see Jed's in anyway. I can see Gerard Taylor's tuned in. How's it going, Jed?
We're looking forward to the best side of the way, Jed.
And Scott Burns, I think it's Scott Burns I can see. My eyes are kind of half focus here. My eyes are out of focus between the dark, the light and the wine. Scott Holmes, I think it is, yep.
It's understandable.
Yep. Kevin Beck's definitely in.
All right, Kevin.
Oh, yeah. Craig Loughran's in. Yep, how's it going, Craig?
All right, Craig.
Kevin Beck. Right, guys, we're going to catch you later. We've had a fantastic... we've got another 15 or 20 minutes. We've got to stay up here, chill out, cracking spot. That's how dark it is round about. There you go. I'll try and shine my light there. Absolutely pitch black in the woods. We've got a nice wee oasis here. So we'll catch you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.